We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for returns for to smash that like button, tell them you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig stock pulling downwards, but it was not the only stock falling. The SPY did as well in the overall market, and our SPY bot at 9:50 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, put options were up 3 to 4x within hours. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to this resource as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot. We have other bots on the way as well, and you can now join the members using these resources to maximize within the volatility by receiving that edge and clarity over the charts. Once again, that link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator. So Bbig stock broke through some key support levels here. We're gonna break it all down in today's video, especially that 250 support that I talked about. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities from this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. And today's home runs were mentioned by members in the group. And that's what it's all about, becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these were mentioned a few minutes before the bell, and CRXT became a home run, and this one was mentioned just a few minutes after the bell by another member, and that was LEXX. And these were the home runs, how they performed. So right after the bell, under a bear indicator, started to gain strength, got that bull indicator confirmation, and went for a highest point of 40% plus. And the other one here is CRXT, mentioned in a consolidation area a few minutes before the bell, under a bear indicator, and quickly went into strength. Got that bull indicator, and within the volatility jumped up 20% plus, pulled back down, and went for another run, hitting a highest point of 30% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, the stocks I'm watching, or anyone in the community, and having that edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock pushing downwards as we stated earlier in the video, and breaking through key support levels in the 260s range, 250s range, and we need to see if it finds support at these lows that it touched, and if it doesn't, what to look for moving forward. And also the upside, what are we going to look at here? Because based off 42 vision, you definitely want to be aware of this video today, because it's hit white with red borders consecutively here on the 30-minute, and this is a pretty exciting point to start knowing about this and watching this closely. So you're definitely going to want to stick around for everything that I have to talk about with Bbig. So let's go ahead and pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive that clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities in either direction. And now you can join the members using these resources to gain access to this clarity and edge that every single member is using to maximize in either direction within the opportunities that the charts bring. So Bbig stock has been under a bear indicator here since 283, since yesterday, and it's been holding true all the way up to this point. Now, yesterday, it gave in the middle of the day a white with red borders around the 260s, came down to lows here of 261, and then it bounced right back up from 261 up to 277, nearly a 5 to 10% plus move. Now, I've always stated how once it hits white with red borders, you always want to watch, because there is a reversal bound to happen. Now, some are stronger than others, some are weaker than others, some are stronger than others, some are weaker than others. And then you have others that are very strong, right? And others that start way back here and go all the way up to where it went from $2 up to $3 and some change. So that's the whole point of 42 Vision, being able to see the dips and the rips. And right now, within the 30-minute, we're in a dip area, and we got to look at this from the 4-hour and the 1-day to see the bigger picture. And we're going to break down everything here in today's video. So as I stated in yesterday's video, that eventually the gamma squeeze either was going to happen or not happen. And if it wasn't happening as we see it right now, technical analysis will always matter. I used to get so many comments. Technical analysis, your TA is worthless. This is a highly manipulated stock. At the end of the day, technical analysis does matter because there's been plenty of opportunities through the upside and the downside. Because if I pull up the 5-minute, you would have known since the pre-market that a bear indicator popped up. Anybody that scalps, anybody that day trades, anybody that's looking for a quick trade, that was a big opportunity right into the bell, and it lasted all day. And I'm not here to say that puts are better than calls or calls are better than puts, but if you classify yourself as a trader and you're looking to maximize within the volatility of these markets, because this market's very volatile, as we've seen, the SPY goes up really fast, then the SPY goes down, and so forth. You know, we're going to continue to have this volatility, and you're going to want to be able to have this edge. So it's not just about the upside and the downside, but this gamma squeeze did not happen towards the time frame a lot of people were stating. There was a lot of rumors, as I always stated, about Tyde news, never came out, and most of the move, as I stated yesterday, may have happened right here, just based off the chart's action and price action. And we broke through 273, we broke through 260s, 250s, and here we are now with a new support of 243 that has actually been a very important support level based off the history of the chart, and nicely jumped off of it. But the question is, could it stay above it into next week? Because if it breaks through that, then we're talking about way back here at 228 and back here at 210. Those are the key levels to the downside that you'll be watching if this gets broken through. So very important to realize that the gamma squeeze did not happen at the time frame many probably thought about. The Tyde news did not happen, as a lot of rumors were going around. And this is a penny stock, very speculative. And here we are. Could it still gamma squeeze if it reverses and breaks through resistance levels, even if it isn't on a specific date? Yeah, anything can happen. But the overall trend has been down, and not just on the 30-minute, but also, as I stated, we're going to look at the 4-hour here. On the 4-hour, the 4-hour has been under a bear indicator since way up here at 305, $3 range, came up, came down, hit that dip area, which is white with red borders. We talked about how exciting that was, and it went from 250s all the way back up to 290s. That was about a 10 to 20% plus move, and now it's pulled back down and continued, and this bear indicator has not been canceled by a bull indicator. Until that happens, there will not be enough strength for the bulls to make a significant move. If not, it's going to be small jumps of the dip areas. Now, it hit white with red borders on the 4-hour, and this is pretty exciting because the last time this happened, 2 of them happened back to back, and then there was a reversal. Is it guaranteed to do the same thing? No. But white with red borders is the dip area that you always want to watch based off 42 Vision. Look at this last one right here back in March 15th, and it went from 198 all the way up to 340s, came back down. This one jumped up 10-20%, and here we are again. And the question is, could it bounce back up, or will it continue? But we need to watch it carefully, because white with red borders signifies a possible reversal could be on the way. Now, some are stronger than others, some are weaker than others. So always remember that. Now, on the 1 day, we get this continuation of shifts from dark green with red borders to red, but no bear indicator. And I've stated, if this continues downwards and no bear indicator pops up, this bull indicator is dominating the chart. But if a bear indicator pops up within this pull down and volatility, this will be canceled out, and that's going to signify possibly further weakness, okay? A possible further weakness than what we've seen so far. But if no bear indicator pops up, this could all be the setup for the next bull run. Keep that in mind. But it's pulled back drastically and a lot. And it's very interesting that no bear indicator has popped up. But if one pops up in the next few bars and this continues to the downside, shifting into red bars, that is something to not overlook. And that's going to signify further weakness. Then the 4 hour is going to continue with it. And then the 30-minute is currently showing for the last 2 days a bear indicator. Now to the upside, we want to see 253 get broken through, but that's just the beginning. We really want to see this get above 260 and above 260 back up here to the 277 range to see if there could be a staircase effect and support forming. And on the way back up, we want to see a bull indicator popping up within that move. Now to the downside, as I stated earlier in the video, 243 is a key level, and if it gets broken through, the next one's 228, and then all the way back down here to 210. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters and maximizing within those moves. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some